wait to turn on the kitchen lights till the last possible second. Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. I am pretty tired today. That cold plunge helped, but it's not as cold as it's supposed to be. We need to refill it. So like today it was definitely easier than normal, but every other day it's been freezing. I'm gonna start some breakfast. Belle's still sleepy, so try to get as much done as I can before he gets up. And we're just gonna have like a day at home, getting caught up on housework, chatting about things, and just kind of take you along my day. Also, I did get my hair done this week. I went darker, like to my natural color, and I think I really like it. I think it makes my hair look healthier, and although I love having light hair, like especially in the summer, I'm on a hair health journey. I want my long hair back. I feel like ever since I did the mom chop a few years ago, it has not been able to grow past like medium length hair, so trying to grow it back out. But you know how it is. You could have long hair and you still think you have short hair. I'm gonna make some bacon, egg, and cheese breakfast croissants, some coffee. Thank you, Jesus, for another day. Let's do our daily bread together. A little shuffle. As I was with Moses, so I will be with you, which is Joshua 3:7. When a man's ways please the Lord, he makes even his enemies to be at peace with him. Proverbs 16:7. Alexa, shuffle songs by House Fires. Also, I am so obsessed with my new cup. This is from a brand called God's Love Overcomes, and a cup that says Jesus fills my cup. So colorful, so cute. They have really cute like Christian apparel, sweatshirts, t-shirts. The way that I make these croissants, also we get to use local eggs from one of my good friends. They have some chickens and their chickens are laying, so I got to get eggs from them. But the way that I make these croissants is I always cut a whole pack of bacon in half. That way they fit better in the croissants. Then I have like 2 batches. So I'm gonna cook this bacon, which I cook my bacon on like a broiler sheet with foil underneath it in the broiler for 10 minutes. Dump the grease out because it's all on that foil. I just like fold the grease up, throw it away. And then we unroll the croissants. I bake eggs in a really flat, like scramble them and then lay them flat on the frying pan, cut them in the strips, lay bacon, egg, and some cheese down. Chef's kiss. They're so easy and they're so good. Mommy's awake. Do you want to go get your Bubba? Let's go get Bubba. Get so excited to see each other in the morning. Good morning. Oh my goodness. Oh, hi, Buzz. Have a good day, Buzz. I'm gonna sleep. Do you want to sleep? Sure. I do. All you do is sleep. Oh, Jesus. Holy moly. Already been one of those mornings where I feel like I've had to be a referee. Had to be a bit of a referee this morning. So curious, like, am I the only person who wakes up and like immediately wants to put on extreme comfort clothing, not so much clothing for like, am I missing one of those? Like, I don't really care so much about the clothing for like cuteness, you know, when it comes to the first thing I put on for the day. And then halfway through the day, I'll consider wearing something cute. I seriously want to be ultimate cozy. So like, I feel like when I film vlogs or TikTok vlogs, I'm always in the most frumpy clothing. But it's like just what's cozy to me, especially in the winter when it's cold and stuff. I wonder if I'm about to get, I wonder if my cycle is coming back postpartum, because I have been beyond exhausted lately, and I feel like that's like my first symptom usually of getting my cycle back. Doing a Bible challenge right now. I'm quite a bit behind. It's definitely going to take me longer than 24 days because I'm 2 days behind. And by 2 days, you are like 30 chapters behind because it's the whole New Testament in 24 days. But I've been really enjoying it, and it has like taught me so much already. And just like the fact that I'm pushing myself to do a challenge like this is making me read my Bible way more than I would normally read it, because I'm like, I gotta get my reading in. I don't feel like I can go at the pace I need to go at, because I also want to like fully soak it up and retain what I'm reading. But anyways, we'll probably eat breakfast, and while we eat, I'll read my Bible, or I'll read one of the little kids' Bibles, or like these kids' tifos that we have. You're done with that one, I can get you a new one, okay? Okay, you might... Big one. Oops. Which one do you? Green. Those, don't you? This portion of today's video is sponsored by Hiya. You guys know we love our Hiya vitamins in this household. Bellamy has been on them for about 4 going on 5 months now, and I can honestly say they have made a big difference in his overall health as a toddler. Hiya is a super powered chewable vitamin designed for ages 2 and up. And the reason I love Hiya is because most vitamins designed for kids are gummies, and they are just packed full of junk and things that you don't really want in your kids' everyday diet. Hiya packs a punch. They only put ingredients in that are high quality, they have organic fruits and vegetables, and it was designed by parents with parents in mind. So this takes a lot of the guesswork out for me. Allergen-free, junk-free, sugar-free. Hiya has lots of key nutrients that are helpful in supporting bone and teeth health, overall mood and energy levels in your growing little one's life. I think we all know that feeding a kid is hard sometimes. It's hard to ensure that they're getting the right amounts of everything that they need in a day to grow. So Hiya kind of bridges that gap and fills in the gaps where your little one's diet may be slacking. It's a 1-a-day vitamin, and Bellamy loves taking them, like literally looks forward to it. I was a little bit nervous if he would like the taste, but he loves them. Another awesome thing about Hiya is you can get it delivered straight to your door on a pediatrician approved schedule. It takes the mental load off of one more thing of being a parent, making sure that your kids always have vitamins on hand. With your first order, you will get a reusable glass jar and some stickers for your little one to customize their jar, which gets them more involved and more excited about their supplement routine. Market for a vitamin that I actually approved of the ingredients. for Bellamy, especially going into fall and winter. That's sick season. We're bringing home lots of extra junk. So I wanted something to boost his immunity and just to boost his overall health in general. So when Haya showed up, I was so beyond thrilled, especially at the fact that he loves to take them. If you guys are interested in trying out Haya, you can click the link in the description box, or I'll have a link here on the screen for 50% off your first purchase with Haya.
That I can't seem to find.
We ran to say hi to Dada, picked up an apple juice for Belle from Starbucks, and I got myself a drink. But let's talk random adult things that you get excited about. I saved up some money and upgraded something that really didn't need upgraded, but I'm trying to find small ways to make our home like more us without having to spend a bunch of money. And sometimes it's changing the little things. Like I can't change my countertops right now, but I can get a pink trash can on my Amazon wish list for so long, and it's so cute. It's pink. It's beautiful. New trash can, and it's cute. We got this one at Aldi, I think, and it's done its job. And a step. Wow, do you like it? Watch your finger. And it's a slow close, so it won't slam on our fingers. You guys are all probably shaking your head like that's such a silly thing to upgrade. I saved up for it. I think it was like $40, and if you can't tell, I love pink, I love color. And this house needs a little bit more color right now. In case you guys didn't already know, you can listen to the Bible app on your phone. And I've just been like listening to that podcast style. Like I treat it as if I'm listening. So I've been putting one AirPod in while I play with the boys and listening to it as if I'm listening to a podcast. And it has been so like life-giving. Also, the pink trash can in all of her glory. I love her. Don't really care if anyone else likes it because I like it. This year is about sparking joy, and that sparks joy. So we're gonna play in the playroom for a little bit. I'm gonna listen to my Bible reading and play with the boys, drink some coffee, and then it will probably be time to put Theo down for another nap. Here's how it happened. One fine summer morning, choo! A little bug sneezed. And because of that sneeze, back with a splash in the lake. And because of that splash, a hen got wet. And because she got wet, that hen got... Because he flew up, he had to come down. And believe me, it's true. Because, just because, a small bug went... Oh, you're ready for sleep, aren't you? Put Theo down for his afternoon nap though. I'm pretty sure it's like officially done napping. We've just been kind of experimenting with that, doing no naps, and it's honestly been really good so far. So he is chilling in his room. I'm trying to get him to come down here because he looks like he might. Hey, can you come downstairs please? Sure, I'd love to. So it's a little bit more difficult to get things done because he doesn't have that nap where he's asleep the whole time and I can like guilt-free do what I need to do. But it's okay. What does this say? Okay, anyways, so I kind of have to get creative with how I get things done and when. Like right now I honestly need to send some invoices, and I just don't even know how I'm supposed to do that because he doesn't really usually want me on my computer. But I'm gonna make a list of what does need to get done because I am running a bit on fumes right now. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm struggling a little bit today. I am feeling suddenly like extremely overwhelmed, burnt out. Like everywhere I look, there is something that needs my attention. My children are being children and they're not really getting along the best today. There's stuff going on outside of our home that affects our home. You know, life is just hard and I'm feeling extremely like weighed down by it today. And I'm just trying to get myself back in a better headspace. And so I'm gonna probably listen to some worship music. That usually turns the day around quite a bit for me. I don't know what it is. It's literally only 2:47 in the afternoon, but I feel like I'm like, oh my gosh, my day is over. I already like failed, can't get everything I need done. It's just silly. But my advice to you, if you are ever having a day like this or a moment like this, is always, always, always Jesus. Like always. Read scripture, listen to worship music, pray. Everything that we feel like is a battle here is not a battle to him. And also, I just have to remember, like, we're not pitted against each other, you know? Even the conflicts and, like, things that may stress us out about our relationships with people here on earth. The Bible tells us our battle is not against flesh and blood, but against the powers of darkness. And it's the enemy. It's flesh poking through. And if we look to Jesus, everything kind of works itself out a little bit more, and just gives us that peace. So I'm going to try to get more chipper. Take the boys down in the basement to get some laundry done. It also helps that I ate some lunch finally. I was getting hangry, so I'm trying to eat a lunch and get dinner planned out. But my list for this video was to bring laundry down from upstairs and do a load of laundry. I need to do my Bible reading chapters, dinner prep, clean the boys' rooms. I need to box up my newly order to have it ready for drop off. I need to call this place, which I'm just going to do that right now. I'm going to lock myself in the bathroom and make a phone call. If you are a mom, please let me know. Are phone calls while your kids are up and around just the worst? Because I hate making a phone call. It's like it's inevitable. As soon as I press call, everything goes to crap. Everybody starts crying. So I need to call and schedule that. And yeah, let's get to it. I'm thankful that Jesus can renew my heart.
Deeper than any ocean, your love goes.
Okay, how could you ask for it?
And on and on and on. Oh.
Putting some stuff in the dryer. Let's see if I can get my phone set up so I can chat a little bit. Fold some laundry while I chat with you guys. I think I said, I can't remember if I've uploaded a video. I think I have, since I did my little social media break. But I ended up taking an additional like few days off, like another week or so. So I think in total I spent like 2.5 weeks off of social media. And I already, like after being back on, I'm like, should I be back on? Am I feeling overwhelmed today because I've been on social media? I don't know. I haven't even really scrolled or anything. I think it's more so like being distracted. You want to put some more in the dryer? Okay, let's open it up. But that being said, during my little break, I consumed a lot of podcasts, reading, and like helpful information. And on my to be read for the year list is a book called Hunt, Gather, Parent. And I'm sure if you're a mom, you've heard of it, or maybe you've read it yourself. But I already know a little bit about like some of the fundamentals of what it's about, and I've tried implementing them during that 2 weeks. Because we also, since I was off social media, I was like, you know what, let's do a screen detox for Bellamy. We don't necessarily do a lot of screen time, but I felt like it was more than what I had like set out you know, with intentions to have, like, we're watching it every day for at least a little bit of time, and I just don't want that. I'm not hating on anyone who does use it. I think it's a useful tool. I'm not saying we're never going to use it again, but I just knew it was time for a break. So for the last week, he has been 100% TV free, and you guys, life-changing. He started playing so well again, getting creative with his toys, like playing with his Love Every toys again, and just like the best little independent player, and so much more well-mannered and mild-tempered throughout the day. We had less, like significantly less meltdown moments, which was huge for us. It made my life easier parenting him, and just like made us both enjoy our time more. I did find myself at certain points feeling bad, like, oh, I think he might be bored, but he would just get involved in whatever I was doing. And like right now, I'm folding laundry, and I feel like normally I would leave him upstairs and turn the TV on, but instead I brought him down here, and he is putting stuff in the dryer. Do you want me to open it? Awesoming. So if you feel like it is almost time for you guys to do a TV break, or you've been feeling interested in it, take it from someone who was really scared to cut it out, because I was relying on it for like when I would need to slip away to put Theo down. I would turn a show on because I knew he would sit and watch it, but instead now I put him in his room with the monitor on him, and I give him some books and some toys and his Tony box, and I tell him I will be right back, I'm going to put Theo down, and he sits in there, and he's so, it's just made such a difference. It makes me feel so much more connected with him. We're making better decisions with our time together every day. But like I said, that's not to say that I'm never going to use TV again, because we definitely will. And I can't control whether or not he watches it at other people's houses either. But it's just something that I'm really proud that that I stuck to my guns with and took a break from. And now that we have taken a break, I'm like, I don't think it was actually helping me as much as I thought. And he just loves to be involved in cooking dinner, making breakfast, cleaning up the house, doing laundry, whatever I'm doing. Even during a workout, like he likes to come and try to work out with me. So among my many goals for 2024, it's like getting back to that intentional parenting. I feel like I have just maybe slipped away from that and gotten like caught up in the hustle and bustle of parenting. It's busy, it's crazy, it's overstimulating, it's all of those things at times, but it can also be intentional. We are gonna have one of our friends stop by for a little play date, so I probably won't vlog for the next couple of hours, but I did like a quick grocery order. That was another thing that was just kind of stressing me out. Was like, it's midweek, I didn't know what to make for dinner, and I know all of this sounds so small, but like, if you are a parent, I feel like, or just anybody, you know how there's just always this mental load in your head, and then we have things like marriages, relationships, children, family, finances, work, just health, everything that just can kind of add to it. That's how it felt earlier, just a couple of hours ago. It felt like my whole mental load was pressing down on me, and I've just been listening to the Bible on my phone, and I don't want to be insensitive and say like Jesus cures everything, but like he's just the best, you know. He just really does help, and I'm so thankful. I'm also thankful for the ability to get groceries delivered right to my door, because we were pretty much out of everything, and I did a grocery order probably an hour ago, and they're already here, and I didn't even have to leave my house. Also, can we acknowledge how everything is getting smaller and more expensive? Like, this isn't the normal size for a jar of chicken stock. I know it's not. This is so small compared to what we normally buy. Play date, dinner, prep, bedtime prep, bedtime, maybe workout, maybe something for myself. Probably not though. More like clean up the house, do everything, get everything set up for tomorrow, spend a little bit of time with Austin, and both of us fall asleep staring at the TV. You're up.
I look for a verse that I can't seem to find. leaves my mind faithful. Waking with no. How could a poem hold the way I see your soul?
Okay, it's actually the next day, and I had a little bit of a break today. I dropped the boys off at my mother-in-law's, and they hung out with them for a good chunk of the day, and it was like really nice because I was able to go thrifting and run some errands that I needed to run, get some things done. I am hosting my friends for like a little Galentine's Day get together this coming weekend, and it's on my goals this year to like really try to shop secondhand for almost anything that I can. And so I wanted to shop for decor. I got this at the vintage store. This was like around $5 or $6, and then I just have other stuff that I got in there. These were not a need, but I got these little toadstool mushrooms. I thought these would be really cute decor. You like them? In like the playroom or the kitchen, the living room, I'm not sure, on our fireplace mantle. And then I got these are strawberry. Oh, they're different scents. Okay, this one's strawberry champagne scented.
No, we eat them.
No, we don't eat them. They're bath bombs. They go in the bath. And this is strawberry milkshake flavor or scented. So I got them each because they're pink. I got them these little bath bombs. This was like not thrifted. This was at the thrift store, but there was a booth of like handmade stuff. Mommy is gonna put these over here because I don't want you to try to eat them, okay? Because I'm gonna wrap them and like give them a little Galentine's Day gift. And then I found these little stickers that are just so precious. Let me show you. They're all little vintage decor or vintage themed. And so I'm gonna put one pack of each with each bath bomb. They're just so so precious. These were only $1. You like those? So that's what I got at the thrift, like the vintage store. Can you put that back in here, please? Can you put it in here? Thank you. Okay, perfect. But this I'll put on the table and put our like silverware in, and maybe even some napkins. For Bellamy, guess what I got you? At the thrift store, I found, hey, could you stand over here, please? A little box for you to put your crayons in. I got you some scissors. These are for you to learn how to cut, but not yet. And some markers. All of this total was like $3, a little craft set. I think I said it in my 2024 goals video, but I really want a scrapbook, and I literally found a scrapbook at the thrift store, and it's beautiful too. It's got pressed flowers, totally unused, and this was $4.99. For more Galentine stuff, I don't know what this is. This could very well be a sheet, curtain, tablecloth. I don't know, but I'm hoping tablecloth, because this will be like the center theme for Galentine's. And then I got this vase. It'll be interesting to see them all together. I just want it to be really mix matchy, like eclectic, and oh, okay, you can open them. But this vase was $2.99, and I want to put like a tulip in there. I'm gonna get a couple vases or pull them from around the house. And then this little tiny bear for the table because it's adorable. Maybe someday I'll have a little daughter and I can put it in her room. And then I got some taper candles. All of this stuff I found in like the junk area of the thrift store that I never look through because I'm like, I'm not gonna dig through boxes of random stuff, but I ended up finding good random stuff. So I got 2 red paper candles and a pink one, and I'm gonna put these in my gold candle holders and like have them on the table. I don't know if I'll light them or not, but they're, oh, okay, like that. I got this little basket that has like a same as the gingham tablecloth, like a little frilly liner. And I think I'll put our stuff in here to make the bracelets. I'll probably vlog getting ready for that party just because it's like gonna be some of my best friends, and I think you guys will really enjoy that. And I got this pearl ribbon and this heart ribbon I think I'll wrap their gifts with, but tie these around like the candle holders as well. And then I got this big old basket that I will use for the basket method, which I have been implementing very largely, which is basically when I clean up the house, I carry a basket or a bag around to put stuff in instead of, just realized it is a little broken. So this may not work for what I need it to work for, but instead of leaving the room every time I find something, oh, that's a good idea. You want me to go get your tongs? Like for, if you have kids, you know, there's stuff in every room that's not supposed to be there. And it just makes cleaning take so much longer if you're constantly like grabbing one thing, taking it to where it belongs. And then I get sidetracked. Instead, the method is throw everything that doesn't belong in a pile, put it in a basket, and carry that around the house with you to put away as you go. Makes cleaning so much less overwhelming for me, so I needed a bigger basket to do that with. And then I did get 2 clothing items for myself that I'm pretty stoked about. This sweater is so cute. It's oversized and it was $5.99. Goodwill pricing is just getting a little out of control in my opinion, but especially if they're supposed to be like a not-for-profit, but that's all right. And then this sweatshirt was what I was like genuinely so excited about. Also $5.99. I just love a good giant comfy old man sweatshirt. Look at it. It's like this plushy, really warm material. It looks like a legit brand. Like the tag is like suede. Wow. Sourdough pizza crust rising, and I'm gonna make my second cup of coffee, sit on the couch, probably do some Bible reading, hang out with Belly. Austin said it's probably gonna be a later work night, so we will see how that goes, but anyways, it's been a really good day so far. And
I look for a verse that I can't seem to find. When I go to reach it, just leaves my mind.